What's the haps, gang? Are we live? Let's give a little bit of a mic check. We are streaming publicly, so that can't mess me up this time. Alright, stream's working, mic's working. Yo, what's going on to WJP? We have episode 21 of our Yu-Gi-Oh! Speedball series. We are playing DUEL character duels today. I will say, looking at this deck list, is probably the worst deck I have seen. I have heard it was the worst deck, and I've looked at tier list, and it was the worst of the tier list. And I think I can indeed see why, because this just does not look appealing. I don't know why some of these cards are in the deck. There's a lot of bricks. It looks like the main strategy is rely on Red Eyes Fusion for Slash going second and hope nothing happens, or somehow going into a rank 7s and burning your opponent. Otherwise, I don't really see the win condition. Like Dracosack's okay. Oh, I mean, if it's gonna be a board like this, like, I guess that also works. Okay, I see. So it starts off as a set card, so it doesn't interfere with Red Eyes Fusion, but we are going to immediately go off with Red Eyes Fusion, and then we are gonna go from deck, and we're gonna get rid of you because, like, I do not want to draw Guildford or Lightning. That's stupid. Alright, and then I am going to activate, give you an attach. Now, if he has some sort of response, he should probably do it now. I am going to have to set this, and I'm not going to activate anything. Okay. Maybe I should have seen that animation. I don't expect to win right now, so I could get this and get the trap card, but I want to keep fusion just in case for the following turn I can fusion. Ah, shit. So now he can target my cards. That's annoying. So now he can indeed target my monsters. None of these are really going to do anything for me in the next turn. I guess I'll get this. So now he summons Dark Magician. Yeah, this is exactly what I was trying to work around. Unfortunate, and he's going to banish the fusion. And then Bright Eyes would be on a board, unable to do a thing. That's why I was considering doing the trap, but I wasn't expecting an MST and blowing out of the Black Metal Dragon. Because if I attacked and then Black Metal the effect, and it would have had 2 equipped cards and it would have had 1 negation guaranteed, but I wasn't expecting that. Definitely makes it a bit hard to play, man. So I just streamed some Dead by Daylight 2v8 over on my Twitch, and I'm uploading it to my VOD channel if you want to watch it there. But I clipped some stuff and they were getting some decent views. I had some like real funny clips, I'll be honest. But it doesn't look like they all have been published yet. So I might need to go back onto Twitch and make sure that they all were exported. I've already lost. Yeah, look, this his deck isn't very great. I'll be real. Still getting the orbs from losing, which is good. So yeah, next duel, next stream, I'm going to try Heroes and see how that goes. I think I'm still enjoying Jack Atlas, Red Dragon Archene, and sort of kind of Blue Eyes the most. So I'm probably just going to be playing those decks moving forward. Unless something happens and makes these decks a little bit more enjoyable and playable. I still wanted to experience them though. This is like the original look of Dark Magician from the manga. Hoping we weren't going to go against Dark Magician again. I'm going to look at my Twitch real quick and look at my clips. So I'm quite confused what's going on. So it hasn't updated them. Oh yeah, hasn't uploaded them all. I meant to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 clips from that stream. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see how we go. Bam. So we're gonna have a very similar board of game states to last turn. Okay, I'm just saying, like, this skill card does actually do a lot. So if he had an MST and then we chain it, or if he has okay, you know what? I think this worked out. Oh, we don't have Black Metal Dragon in hand, which is the only downside. So nothing stops him from doing what he just did. So in knowing that, maybe I shouldn't have done this play. Maybe I should have actually just flit summoned this and gone into DD Assailant. Yeah, probably would have been a better play, because if he has a trap card, which he probably does, I don't just who gives it to him. It's not an ideal predicament to be in. I want to use it, but I kind of want to keep my trap card. I'm going to attack with you first. Okay, here it is. Okay, cool. I don't know what's activating, but I think circle, yeah. Cool. No, that one, and then we'll attack illusion. Nice. That worked out. I don't like leaving him with a Dark Magician, but illusion has the effect that can help him. So I do have Red Eye Spirit, which can help. Insight can help in the following turn. All I can really do right now is attack into my Red Eyes unless he decides not to. Or I can also have that after he was setting a bunch of cards. I wasn't expecting to actually do anything. If he wants to attack into Slash, that's also fine. Doesn't really bother me too much. Right, Slash, special summon you. Turn end. Okay. Do I want to do anything? I don't think so. Nice. I could have done more in fear of the trap card stopping me, but that worked out fine enough. Isn't it sad how like every archetype or every deck has such specific cards for the deck that just like they're in archetype, right? Like every single deck really just playing for an archetype, but Red Eyes is using other cards because of how shit the Red Eyes deck is, and it's even using shit cards. It's like they purposely made it bad. Why did you add Give for it? Like specifically only good in that one particular situation where Slash dies to revive a big beater. That's it. Otherwise, there's straight no benefit. Why are we versing a third dumb magician in a row? I was hoping to go against something a bit different. Let's check the VOD channel to see if the other VODs or clips have gone live. No, they haven't. Weird. Might need to try again. Oh, we just straight up won? Nice. Take the victory gems. So I don't know if I mentioned the last stream, I think I did, but I've updated all of my thumbnails, even though my Genesis one. So all 4 of my Yu-Gi-Oh series, you know, Master Duel, Genesis, Rush Duel, Speed Duel, all have their unique thumbnails with unique characters and their own little icons, logos, etc. backgrounds. So it'll be very easy to distinguish, which I think is quite good. Regular Duels is in episode 422. Speed Duels is 21. Rush Duels is only on 5. Genesis is only on 1. Need to do more of them. Alright. Going against Jaiden. There we go. Set. And we are going to Insight. And send you to the grave. You. I don't know why. I kept thinking Insight requires me to discard a card from hand. That's why I wasn't using it, but I feel like now, retrospect, after realizing I definitely should have been setting it. Or using it. Alright, here comes the alias. Alright, so now he's gonna have an equipped card, so I can do a negation. Book of Moon. Okay. Realize it's such a messy deck. I was thinking about how it's like Dragon Cross Fiend, Dragon Cross Warrior, Dragon Cross sometimes Zombies, but that's like a whole separate deck. And then just regular Red Eyes. But it's just not viable. I'm gonna bring it back, but it's not really much benefit, apart from it's not dying in the following turn. I'm very unsure of what to do. Better just use another Red Eyes Fusion. Need a Black Metal Dragon in hand. Ah, fuck, I can't special summon anymore. I was thinking about going to an Xyz, but I can't. Yeah, I need a Black Metal Dragon in hand to like have a chance to do anything. Fortunately, do not. How's the actual VOD gone up before the clips? Weird. I'm just reposting it to YouTube real quick. I'm just saying you have no idea where that come from. Where that come from? You're so confused. And get me? I think. Alright, nice. Only one orb. Shit, that's what I was about to click. Hopefully, we'll be in a little bit of a better position. Going against Kyber, I feel like it's definitely be a little bit rough. This is such a cool background. Okay, what the fuck is this? Yeah, literally all I can do is this. You know what? We're actually gonna send the guy from my hand. I think I'd rather get rid of him. Which is really sad that I drew it. And then activate middle. So now it's gonna be a higher attack than a regular blue eyes. Has a negate, set. So if I draw a red eyes in the following turn, I'll have some sort of ability to actually summon. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Unfortunately. Oh, he's just gonna get straight up banished. But then we'll get a black metal surge. I think I have to go for another Red Eyes Fusion. Now, unless he has a way to bring out another Blue Eyes, he actually might be fucked. So I don't think he remembered that this would get destroyed. Yeah, you can add alternative back to your hand. You can only use it once per turn, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Twin Burst about to come out, which is an issue because I can't get over Twin Burst unless I go into it. Exceed, so if he does, and he will destroy one of my level 7s, then there's not a whole lot I can do in this predicament. Okay. Now, honestly, best case scenario, I draw Red Eyes. Not Red Eyes Fusion. What do you have? Honestly, DDS Sailor might have been my only out. My only realistic out. Or Geki Break. Jeez. Not that I want to do this. It's just probably the best play. Like, genuinely. that won't keep me down. Unfortunately. Yeah, ain't nothing I'm doing is outing this guy right now. Evenly matched. Wouldn't even work. I think I know what's happened. My Twitch must have gotten capped with what I'm allowed to upload within a day. Because I know there used to be a 10 limit. So it must have gotten capped from my stream last night. Alright, if he draws a monster, I'm fucked. Alright. And then we're gonna have to immediately activate thing with chain to equip onto slash, which will be a negation. Got a consonance. Shit, he's gonna about to get alternative. Back from hand. Back to his hand, I should say. So I really want to eliminate his twin with my trap. That's the only way I can really make a comeback right now. Yeah, here's alternative. Alright, I think maybe if I do it this way. I think this still works. And then he can use this to target, and then I'll negate it, destroy it, and attack for game. His best opportunity right now is to honestly just crash. He knows what happens if he uses his effect. Unless he... Nah, his best opportunity, if not to crash, would be to go into Spirit and go to Zorais. Hope I can't do anything on his following turn. Revive the Blue Eyes, and then crash that one, gain momentum. Or he can have this guy, which I forgot about. Yeah, I guess that works too. Shit. Sadly, this is just straight up game. Nothing I can do here. Let's see what back row is. Oh, okay. I won't be able to kill him that time anyway. But exactly enough attack to take me out. You know, fair, good game, honestly. Smashed. Good effort, man, good effort. Got a fair bit of wolves now, which is good. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap it up there. Yeah, definitely not the most enjoyable deck. I like Red Eyes, but it's just not... It's not good. So it's not fun to play when it's getting fucked. Yeah, anyway, next